Happy Monday, everyone. And before continuing, please read the description of this video, because if you continue this live video, you're agreeing to our waiver that's listed on our website, which is also in the link below. With that being said, let's start our practice today. Let's meet in a comfortable seat or lying down, whatever feels best in your body. Let's do some deep breathing to center us into the space and create a great space for our practice today. Maybe bringing your hands on your kneecaps, or maybe one on your heart. If you feel comfortable to do so, closing the eyes or lowering your gaze, beginning to turn inward for the rest of this practice. Really beginning to consciously inhale, feeling the air go up through our body, feeling our chest rise, our belly rise, consciously exhaling, noticing all the body parts that move when we exhale, and all the body parts that move when we inhale. Seeing if we can really elongate both of those, maybe for a count of 4 and our head inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Few more counts with your own breath pace. Allowing your breath to be your anchor throughout this practice. Noticing if your breath doesn't become a priority. Just coming back to this right here. Feeling your breathing, focusing on it. Maybe setting an intention for the rest of practice. Maybe a goal. Taking a moment to do that now. When you're ready, opening your eyes slowly and meeting me on all fours, also known as tabletop. Having your hips hip-width apart, fingers spread out on your mat, finding strength. Inhale, dropping our belly towards the mat, looking straight out, not closing the window in the back of our neck. Exhaling, pushing through your hands, through your shoulder blades, rounding the spine. Some cat-cows, 3 more. Inhale, dropping that belly, creating an arch. Exhaling, pushing up and through, rounding. Beginning to connect your breath to movement here. One more. A few rounds, maybe any organic movement here. Doesn't have to have any rhythm or shape. Just moving your body in the way that your body wants to be moved. Turning inward, seeing what our body needs. Loosening it all up. Meeting me in center. Readjusting here. Let's inhale. making our spine nice and straight. Exhale, looking over your left shoulder. A nice little side bend here. Looking back. Inhale, center. Exhale, looking over the right shoulder, back at the right hip. Side bend. Inhale to center and exhale to your sides, flowing with your breath here. Let's do one more on each side. Meeting in center, just taking some hip circles here. First, moving your hips to the right. Again, just gentle movements, letting our body know we're warming up. And now go ahead and reverse that direction, bringing your hips to the left. Meeting me in center, almost sinking back into child's pose, as it's safer doing it this way for thread the needle. We're going to inhale our left arm up to the sky. Exhale, just tapping it down. Inhaling up, big stretch. Exhale, tapping it down. One more. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, tapping it down. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Coming back up, extending your left arm out. Big stretch, shifting all your weight into your left leg, extending the right leg back, wanting to flex that toe. Inhale, stretch, exhale, tapping our elbow to our knee. Just gonna do 4 more. Inhale, stretch, exhale, crunch. Inhale, stretch, exhale, crunch. Inhale, stretch, exhale, crunch. Gently setting that down. Yes, warming up those abs, that core. Coming back to center, taking on the other side. So sinking back into that child's pose where your big toes are touching. This time, inhaling, reaching the right arm, opening up this side. Exhale, gently tapping. Inhaling, reaching. Exhaling, gently tapping. One more. Inhale, big reach. Exhale, tapping, letting it rest here for 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to tabletop, shifting all your weight into your left hand, extending the right arm out, shifting weight into that right leg, extending the left behind, flexing back toe. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, crunch. 2 more. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, crunch. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Setting it down. Checking in with your body here. Beginning with sun salutation, starting namaskar. Tucking those back toes, pushing up through the hips. First down dog at practice. Maybe keeping a slight bend in the knee. Maybe walking the feet out. Being gentle as it's our first one. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhaling, shifting to plank. Finding that stability. Exhaling, dropping the knees down. Lowering to your belly gently. Inhale to cobra, arms on the side of your chest. Pushing up, little back bend here. Exhaling to the belly. Tucking your back toes. Pushing back up to down dog. First going to my knees, then reaching up with my hips. Walking the feet out. Taking a clearing exhale. Inhale, walking the feet to meet the hands. Exhale, forward fold. First one, so generous bend. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, arms to heart center. Let's do that a few more times, warming up our body here. Hopefully we'll feel better as we move it on. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, dropping the hands, stepping back into our down dog here. Taking a few rounds of breath here. Next, inhale, shifting forward to plank. Exhaling, dropping the knees first, then exhaling all the way down to our belly. Inhale, cobra, pushing up. Exhale, down to our belly. Inhale, tucking the toes, pushing up to our knees first. Inhaling all the way up to down dog. Again, some rounds of breath here. Inhale, walking our feet up to our hands. Exhale, forward fold, generous bend. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling up to Tadasana. Exhaling, arms to heart center. Yes, you're doing it. 2 more rounds. Inhale, reach. Big reach. Exhale, hinging at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, dropping the hands, stepping back, down dog. Finding your flow here. Clearing breath. Inhaling, shifting forward to plank. Exhaling first, dropping the knees, then lowering to our belly. Inhale, cobra, pushing strong. Exhaling to our belly. Inhaling, tucking the toes, pushing up first to our knees, then to down dog. A few rounds of breath here, noticing how it's feeling as we're progressing. Next, inhale, walking the feet to meet the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling all the way up, Tadasana. Exhale, arms to heart center. 1 more time, okay? You got it. Inhale, arms, reach. Reach as tall as you can. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, dropping the hands, stepping into down dog. Round of breath here. Another one. Next, inhale, shifting into plank. Exhaling, dropping the knees, lowering down to your belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, belly. Next, inhale, tucking the toes, pushing up first to your knees, then inhaling those hips up to the sky, down dog. Checking in with how your body feels here. Next, inhale, walking your feet, meeting your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling all the way up. Exhaling, arms to heart center. Maybe shaking it out, seeing how our body feels. Let's continue flowing, moving our bodies. Meeting in Tadasana at the front of our mat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Exhale, dropping the hands, stepping back to down dog. Inhale, bringing your right leg up to you if you would like to open up the hip. Round of breath here. Inhale, bringing the right leg between the hands for high lunge. Inhaling next, all the way up, finding your center. Big stretch. Next exhale, warrior two. Pausing here, checking our alignment. And we still see our front toes. How do we feel? Do we feel strong? Good. Inhale, flipping our front hand over. First reaching, sending it back, reverse warrior two. Keeping our spine long. Exhale, warrior two. Next inhale, reaching forward, extended side angle, keeping the front leg bent. Big T with our arms. Round of breath here. Next inhale, warrior two. Exhale, flipping the hand, sending it back. Round of breath here, opening up our sides. Inhaling back, warrior two. Exhaling, high lunge. Round of breath, next exhale, bringing our hands down. Inhaling, right leg up. Exhaling down for down dog. 5 breath rounds here. Taking a moment. Are we still moving with our breath? Inhaling, walking the feet to meet the hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling all the way up. Exhale, arms to heart center. Letting it all out. Checking in with yourself before you move to the other side. Shaking it out. You got it. Inhaling, reach, 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 reach. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, dropping the hands, stepping back to down dog. Round of breath here. Next inhale, left leg up. Again, up to you if you would like to open out the hip. Inhaling, bringing the left leg between the hands. Finding your strength here. Clearing out. Inhaling, coming all the way up. Exhaling, warrior two. How it would look from the back. We still see our front toe. Toes in opposite. Big reach, big extension. Inhale, flipping the front palm over. Sending it back, reversing our warrior. Reaching back there. Next exhale, warrior two. Inhaling, beginning to reach forward, hinging at our hips for extended side angle. Big T with our arms. Inhaling back, warrior two. Flipping the front hand. Exhaling, sending it back. Round of breath here. Inhaling back, warrior two. Exhaling, high lunge. Big inhale, exhaling, sending our arms down. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhaling, meeting it for down dog. 5 breath rounds here. Feeling our body create that heat. Inhaling, walking the feet to meet the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling all the way up. Exhaling, arms to arm center, heart center. Couldn't talk. Maybe grabbing a sip of water, whatever your body needs, as we're going to keep that flow going. Taking that moment to reconnect with yourselves, your breath, checking in. Because guess what? We're going to do that exact same flow again. Inhaling, reaching arms up to the sky. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, stepping back to down dog. Taking a moment here. Inhaling, sending that right leg up, opening it if you would like to. Next exhale, sending that right leg through. Inhaling, finding your strength, high lunge. Exhaling, warrior two, opening up here. Really reaching. Next inhale, flipping that front arm forward. Sending it back. A full inhale. And exhale here, letting it all out. Inhale, warrior two. Next exhale, reaching. Then sending down. Extended side angle, big T here. Next inhale, coming back up. Warrior two, flipping the front hand. Exhaling, sending that back. Round a breath. Next inhale, warrior two. Exhale, coming back. High lunge. Full inhale. Exhaling, setting the hands down. Inhaling, left right leg up. Exhaling, right leg to normal down dog. 5 breaths here. Noticing how your body feels, where your heart rate is. Inhaling, walking feet to hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, arms all the way up. Exhaling, arms to heart center. Gotta do the other side, of course. Yoga's all about balancing both sides out and connecting with that breath. Inhaling, reaching the arms. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, dropping the hands, stepping back, down dog. Inhale this time, sending that left leg up, opening the hip if you want. Exhaling, bringing the left leg through. Inhaling for high lunge. Exhaling, flipping that back foot. Warrior two, feeling strong and powerful. Inhale, flipping that front hand. Exhale, sending it back. Big stretch. Round a breath. Inhaling, coming back, warrior two. Exhaling, hinging at the hips, keeping that T shape for extended side angle. Inhaling back, warrior two. Exhale, flip the front hand, reverse our warrior. Round a breath, next inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, high lunge. Taking a moment. Next exhale, bringing the hands down. Inhaling, left leg back up. Exhaling it down. 5 breaths here. Inhale, walking the feet to meet the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, arms all the way up. Exhaling, arms to heart center. Quick little water break here. Hydration is key. Always want to make sure we're taking care of our bodies. Let's get those hips open a little bit. What do you say, guys? Inhaling, arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, dropping the hands, sending your right leg back for low lunge. With low lunge, you want to make sure you have a significant cushion underneath so your legs don't hurt. So maybe adding another blanket or doubling up to protect our kneecap down there. Do some side bends here. First, want to make sure we can still see our toes. Inhale, we're going to reach our arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, dropping the left hand, creating a side bend here, opening up our side. Inhaling, arms back up to the top. Exhaling, the right hand down. Inhaling, back to center. 2 more times on each side. Exhaling, the left one down. Inhaling to center, exhaling the right. One more each side, really engaging that core. Exhaling the left hand down. Inhaling to center, exhaling, dropping the right. Inhaling to center, exhaling, dropping both hands down, tucking that back right toe. Inhaling that left leg up, exhaling it down for down dog. Taking round of breath here for 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, walking your feet to meet your hands. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, arms all the way up. Big stretch, big stretch. Exhaling, arms to heart center. Opening that hip space up. Now I gotta do the other side. Like I said, we gotta balance our bodies out. Inhaling up from Tadasana. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift, lengthening the spine. Exhaling, dropping the hands down. This time, sending that left leg back, gently placing it down, making sure you have adequate cushion underneath your left kneecap, the one on the ground. Finding your low lunge, what feels good in your body. Inhaling all the way up. Exhaling, left arm down. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling the right arm down. Inhaling center. Exhaling to your sides. One time at a time. Last one, inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, bringing the hands down on the side of your right foot. Tucking the back foot under. Inhaling, sending that right leg up. Exhale, sending it down for down dog. Finding your breath here. Inhaling, walking the feet to meet the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling all the way up. Exhale, arms to heart center. Shaking it out, noticing how that feels. Doing just a little balance here. Shifting all of our weight into our left leg, keeping a bend in our knee. Begin turning that right foot out, coming on to your right foot's toes. Maybe bringing your arms in the center here, arms heart center. This is tree. This is completely tree. Now, if we're gonna bring the foot up, we wanna make sure we're putting equal pressure on both sides. So when we inhale, keeping it maybe on the outside of our shins, ensuring that we're pushing with this leg to this leg. Finding your breath here, finding that balance, your drishti, your focal point. Maybe growing the branches like a tree in the wind. How we're strong and how we're powerful. Big inhale, exhale, releasing. Just engaging that slightly. Shaking it out. Gotta do the other side, you know the drill. This time, shifting your weight into your right leg. Again, keeping a bend in the knee. Turning that left foot out, going up on your tippy toes. This is tree. Again, welcome to put it on the outside of your shin or your upper thigh, avoiding the knee area though at all costs. Pushing pressure in each direction. Maybe growing those branches, swaying in the wind like a tree. How we're rooted through our feet. One more inhale. Exhale, letting it all go. You're doing so great. Taking a moment here gonna do a standing figure 4 stretch. We will also at the end do this reclined. Each for different bodies, certain ones feel different in each other. I'm gonna do it from the side as it offers a better demonstration. So standing on your left leg, keeping a bend in it. Bringing your right ankle over your left thigh. So from the front, it looks like a 4. And then from the side, first finding your drishti, your focal point. This is totally figure 4. This works. If needed, you're welcome to sit back and do it. Wanting to make sure you can still see your toes down there. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming up, releasing. Just a little balance adding in there. Of course, we got to do the other side. So this time, standing on your right leg, again, keeping a bend in it. First, shifting all that weight, finding that focal point that's not moving, taking your left ankle over the right thigh. This is figure 4, completely works. Again, if needed, you're welcome to sink into it a little more. For 3, 2, 1, slowly rising, exhaling, sending it down. Now that we did balance, let's cool down a little bit. Inhaling, arms all the way up. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, dropping the hands, stepping back. Last down dog of class. Allowing you to get whatever stretch you need left out of this. Noticing how it feels, if it feels better than at the beginning of class. Next inhale, coming down, dropping the knees to tabletop. With this time with tabletop, bring your back pinky toes so they're touching. Your legs are in a V, coming into child's pose, using your hands, pushing, sending back your glutes onto your heels, stopping when your body wants you to stop, listening to our bodies here. Really lengthening the spine, focusing back onto your breath. Allowing that anchor of your breath to come back as that priority. Allowing that intention to come back. Allowing your heart rate to slow down here. Inhaling a little up, exhaling, bringing your arms to the left corner of your mat, pushing into that right hip, just opening up that side a little more. Using your breath here to find your edge. Inhaling the arms back to center. Exhaling now to your right side, pushing into that left hip. Inhaling back to center. Slowly pushing up, rising. We're going to be laying on our backs for the rest of practice. Water cup. We're going to do one more stretch before Shavasana. So we're going to have our knees up to the sky. our feet are hip width apart. We're gonna bring our arms straight down on the sides of our side body. We're gonna do a bridge pose, and we're just gonna do a 3-second hold 3 times, just to really finish up our core activation. So when we inhale, we're gonna lift through our core and our hips and our pelvic floor all as one, like a board. So inhale, really reach, engage the glutes, hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhaling it down. A round of breath here. Clearing exhale. Inhaling back up for 3, 2, and 1. Gently setting it back down. Last time, letting it all out. Inhaling back up. Finishing strong for 3, 2, and 1. Gently setting the hips down. Asking your body if there's anything else it needs before we relax for a few minutes. And if there isn't, just extending your legs out in front of you, your arms down by your side body, or if pregnant, on your side, whatever feels best in your body and whatever's comfortable for you. Checking in with your mind first. As we approach the end of class, notice how it feels up there. Bring that intention back to the front of your mind. And for a minute, just notice if that was fulfilled or not, or if you think that intention was carried out. Coming down to your heart space. Let's say one positive thing to ourselves. Whether it's a compliment, even if it's neutral. Sending some love inwards. Sending some gratitude inwards. Checking in with our breath. Noticing where our heart rate is at. Noticing how deep you're allowing our breath to be. Allowing for the next minute or two, your mind to just be fully present with your body in this moment. Being where your feet are. If you're not on your side, slowly coming on to one of your side bodies, slowly. then using your arm to push yourself up to a seat as we seal this practice together. Bringing one hand to your heart. Thank yourself for showing up today. Thank yourself for dedicating time for your body and mind. Thank you for allowing me to hold this space. I'm going to seal this practice with the Om, the sound of the universe, where this vibration sends good energy throughout our whole body. Namaste.